In recent years, artificial intelligence or AI has developed rapidly. AI is becoming part of our daily life from that app and image creator to recommendation system. But behind the wow factor and convenience lies something we rarely think about is environmental cost. Every time we create an anime style drawing or ask an AI about the weather, we trigger massive computational process that require a amount of electricity and hardware resources. AI is powerful tool. It helps map melting ice sheets, track disappeared forests, and even cut CO2 emission by up to 40% in commercial settings, like what Adian has said. And every internet search, every prompt, every upload, and every smart technology lies a hidden cost. Not just the power of data, but the consumption of energy, water, and environmental effects. This is the story of how data center, the heart of AI, could determine the future of our planet.
Every AI technology like ChatGPT or Google Translate heavily depends on data centers. These data centers have enormous computers inside which operate non-stop to process millions of computations per second for training massive AI models. But it doesn't come for free. They are very electricity hungry and much of that electricity still comes from fossil fuels. In the United States alone, data centers have consumed 4% of national electricity and is projected to rise to 9% in just few years. Even a single Google data center can consume as much power as 880,000 households.
According to the University of Massachusetts Amherst, training GPT-2 alone produces around 284 tons of carbon dioxide. That's about the same as driving a car for 1 million kilometers. And it's not just training that uses a lot of energy. Even using AI still has carbon emission. A study by Hagging Test at Carnegie Mellon University found that running 1,000 AI prompts create as much carbon as driving a gasoline car for 6.5 kilometers. And generating just one image with AI uses about the same amount of energy as fully charging a smartphone.
The problem is not just about electricity. Data centers use large amount of water for their cooling system, which include cooling towers, condenser, and computer room cooling units. In 2022, Meta used 3.6 billion liters of water per year for their data center operation. This figure is expected to increase every year if appropriate measures are not taken. Data centers obtain water to maintain the temperature from water companies around the area. And usually, the water used is clean potable water. By the time the water is finished being used by the data center, it is no longer fit for human consumption. Microsoft aims to be carbon negative by 2030. They have invested over 23 million megawatt-hours in renewable energy, recycled 89% of their hardware, and developed water-free cooling systems that save 125 million liters per year. Google is partnering with Verbo Energy to build 24/7 geothermal power data, cutting reliance on fossil fuels.
We might not own our data center, but as a user, our role is still important. Here are some real actions that we can do. First, we use AI wisely and mindfully. Limit image generation and unnecessary prompts like
tolong buatkan menjadi satu paragraf, terlalu panjang, contoh yang lain, contoh yang lagi ngetrend, yang lain.
Second, educate yourself and others on digital carbon footprints. Tell the governments and companies through petition, public opinion, and digital campaigns. Third, choose tech services that are transparent about emission and concerned about environment. Seems like a small actions, but together they build a real power.
We are creating machines that are smarter than us, but we saw that let them become more wasteful than we are. AI has the potential to help fight the climate crisis, but if we are not careful, it could end up making things worse. we can let tools meant to help us become the cause of our planet overheating. It's not AI that's to blame, it's how we control it. Thank you.